How's it going, guys? Restaurant18 here, and today 5.2 maintenance has begun and the patch notes are out. Let's give them a quick little look here. Alright, so first up on the docket, we have Black Dahlia, the right-hand assassin of the Medici Mafia. Black Dahlia's assassination skills allow her to control the battlefield with ease, excels at mid-range, with teleport and dash attack position for positioning, as well as various traps, projectiles, and explosives. Gun is her primary weapon. Each of the shot types is the key to success. There's a few ways to mitigate damage or recover health. Removes provide many means of disabling your enemies and bypassing their defenses, leaving them helpless. And then we have the gun. There's actually a gun button and reload button. The standard shot. Fire shot. We have lightning shot. We have ice shot. We have the railgun shot. And then the buckshot. Okay, so railgun shot is a beam. Ice shot freezes the opponent, allows you to extend. And lightning shot is an extender. Fire shot is probably another extender, but it's also a multi-hit. Alright, and then reload will be... Okay, so it's not completely randomized. For standard, a special shot matching your element for third. Standard, and then the sixth is going to be a randa. And then the elements are going to be, like fire shot for fires, lightning shot for airs, ice shot for waters, railgun for lights, and buckshot for darks. And then, alright, so there's only, I don't see any, there's no sign of a debuff. Dead Eye. For 15 seconds, attacks ignore the opponent's defense and will not trigger the effects of auto block, unflinching, evasion, or thorns. Oh my goodness, we have a model leader counter in a character. Yes. Oh, and she gets 100% piercing, too. But yeah, also, it's like the auto block, though. Auto block, unflinching, evasion, thorns. No reflect damage either from thorns. Does not ignore dreadlocks or Painwheel's Marquis, though. Or just other, like, passive reflection. So there is that to worry about. Alright, so then we're going to go through moves. So, Burst is a Death Mark burst. Okay, seems pretty standard. This is an outtake. That's pretty standard. So this is your taunt. Taunt to gain Deadeye. For extra emotional damage, you can hit your opponent with the empty glass afterwards. Okay. Counter Strike. Counters an attack, leaving the opponent staggered and inflicts heal block. Okay. Death Pendulum. Increased crit chance. This move can be used in the air and leads to many extenders. And as an extender, it has a huge but very particular range, so learning your spacing is vital to use this move effectively. Medici Mouse Trap. There's a bear trap. If it hits, inflicts immobilize and disable blockbusters. Okay. So there's some meter control. Well, in this kit. Onslaught lunges across the screen at high speed, hopping over lows and dealing a lightning quick smash and gain Deadeye. T-Slip, Dahlia teleports backwards away from the opponent, instantly reloads and flushes debuffs off herself. Unfortunately, this does not flush off disable special moves. But otherwise, this seems interesting. Alright, let's take a look at her supers. So we have Stage Hazard, which is the barrel. Kicks a large barrel into the stage, leaves a trail of oil. Both players can knock the barrel around. Once it sustains enough damage, it will explode, igniting all the oil. You can also ignite the oil with a fire shot or with charging him, and blocking the barrel inflicts guard break. Okay. Dormant. This move is an armor break move. Okay, that's actually pretty neat. And then we have Empower. Inflicts Curse and puts Dahlia into Empowered mode. And then in Empowered mode, Charge, Attack, and Throw are more powerful and these are better combo starters. Okay. This is actually not bad. This is already better than Umbrella's kit. Way better. Parting Gift. Dahlia tosses a sticky bomb onto the opponent or directly on the stage. Tapping the button again will detonate it. When it explodes, it deals more damage the more debuffs the opponent has. Okay. And then her BB3, Last Call. Dahlia loads one of every ammo type into her gun and then unleashes them all in sequence. And if she kills with this, you gain Enrage and Deadeye. Remember to reload afterwards. You may have noticed Black Dahlia is a little lighter on blockbusters compared to other characters. Every good villain knows you can't show all your cards at once. Dahlia may have a few tricks she's not ready to show off quite yet. Keep an eye out for new blockbusters in future updates. Okay, so I remember in my comments section people were concerned about she's not ready. She doesn't have all her supers yet. Animated yet. And this is what they're doing for that. So that's cool that they're addressing this. Alright, and then her MA, Clockwork Origins, Metal Breakdown, Special Shots, inflict 30% bonus damage, and inflict armor break for 10 seconds. Also applies on block 2? What? And then No Time to Die. When the opponent lands a crit, gain regen and haste for 15 seconds each. Okay, so this one actually seems really good. Good offensively. Just like more free armor break in the kit is always really good. And then this is actually like a worse crit punisher than any of Painwheels' stuff. Like, it's not bad. She gets healing. But it's not like it requires you to run critless to actually get through it. Because it's like you can curse, you can heal block, you can run buff removal with a mean one and completely melts through a health bar through all those regen and haste buffs on every crit. And then we have Prestige. Okay, Trigger Mortis. You charge this ability every time you fire a shot from your gun at 17% per shot. And when activated, you inflict Death Mark and gain Deadeye when you reload. And it's 15 seconds. And then we have 11 Black Dahlias to start with. So we were shown Trigger Happy, Lethal Weapon, and Psy Commander. But then there's also Golden Gunner, Dame Slayer, Soul Crusher, Martial Outlaw, Corrosive Agent, Unfazed, Furmonger, and Unholy Host. And then Black Dahlia is going to be in comp. We've seen comp with a Black Dahlia in the collection. We've seen this before. And then we've also actually he has seen this before on how do you get Black Dahlia, but in short, there's the Veiled Premieres that you can buy, and then there's also shards for the character relics, and then she's available in the variety pack. And then there's also the daily as well. We have one new catalyst, double-barreled, for Black Dahlia, of course. As a new character, she gets a new character catalyst. Gains 2 stacks of Enrage for 15 seconds when firing a shot. With at least 4 stacks of Enrage, shots are unblockable and have a 50% chance to stun. I feel like the effectiveness of this catalyst is ultimately going to depend on when the AI actually likes to fire shots. Because it's like, if they only fire shots at mid-range and long-range, you can deal with this by playing similarly to how you play against Vaporwave. By just going in and back out. And then, of course, we have, Black Dahlia's stage, the Bunny Burrow. Okay, so, the retakes. I have been waiting for so long to see how we actually get a hold of these. I have actually seen, what the concept is that you re-roll a stat on a move. So you also get to actually see, okay, you just get to see what level each stat is too, which is pretty nice. Alright, so basically first you pick a move. There's levels, then there's also this big reroll button. And so then we have reroll stats, select stat you want to reroll, you check a thing, and then confirm for 1. And then on the top right, you see how many you have. Tap the empty circle. And then you also get to choose. Okay. So you spend 1 retake, hit confirm, spend a character-specific retake, or a universal gold retake. And then you get to pick. Okay, this is actually a nice little feature. You get to pick which stat you want to hold on to. And it will always spend regardless of what you choose. You can only use retakes on gold moves. Cannot reroll bronze or silver moves. This is a safety feature to prevent new players from burning retakes on moves early in their game. Okay, how to get Alright. Okay, so we have retake relics. So retake relics can actually roll like characters for a small chance at a gold retake. And then if you actually buy a 10+1, you get 1 gold retake. And then you can get them in a few places. So you can get them from tributes for 50 skill points as a character specific. With Black Dahlia being a premium price, is featured character deal. And then there's relics. You can get them from trinkets You can get 2 for 50,000 Canopy coins. You can get them from the store from offers. And in a new reworked Show Me Your Moves prize fight. Wait, reworked Show Me Your Moves? Alright, this is a surprise. Show me your moves. Okay, so this was definitely the most archaic prize fight. I am happy to actually see this getting some love. Originally designed to supply players with a steady stream of moves and Canopy coins. It never really did either of those well. And by limiting common exclusively to special moves and blockbusters, it also wasn't very pleasant. Alright, so... Excuse me. New mod, Silver Bullet. Normals deal 50% less damage. Not 100% less damage. Button smashing, special move and blockbuster attacks deal 100% bonus damage. These move modifiers are pretty straightforward. They reward you for using special moves and blockbusters, but don't require them. Oh, and the other thing too is that our combos up to them actually matter. They actually deal damage. There's also no more fighter tier restrictions. Yes! Yes, I get to use my entire box. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, HVS. Bronze, silver, gold, or diamond. Everyone is welcome to Show Me Your Moves 2.0. And then we have 10 milestones. We have 10 milestones. We have gold move relics. We have retake relics. And the final milestone has 2 gold retakes on it. That's awesome. Okay, so they're not in character dailies. But we can actually... We have a reason to grind this prize fight now. That's awesome. Okay, thank you, hidden variable. Alright, and then the treats. So we already knew about the sizes. We already know that you can actually, like, pop them in. There's a new tab for it, so that's cool. And then excess will not be returned. Kind of figured that would be the case. And then why treats? Alright, so... There's offers. You can find them in Trinkets and Treasures tabs of Cabinet. You can find them in Gifts. I was right to save my gifts. Thank goodness. Daily and Take a Break relics. Okay. And then that's 100% completion rewards and holodeck hazards amongst other places. And then for the... Okay, so now we have the economy. First time Theonite and purchase bonus. This was mentioned last patch. Now spenders actually... You get bonus Theonite for spending indirectly on, like, offers like the 1500 Theonite offer. And then, so Cabinet, we've had, like, a bunch of stuff added. So we have trinkets, we have Veiled Premieres, Black Dahlia moves at a premium. Umbrella stuff is at standard price now. And then treats and retakes have been added. Treasures, we have double-barreled, skill points at a premium, moves at a premium, Umbrella stuff is at standard, and XP treats are available. And then in tributes, we have... have premium moves, Umbrella stuff is at standard price, and then character-specific retakes. This is actually just taxing me a fair amount. Okay, I need a breath after all of that. Alright, the offers. So we have the launch pack. We have the Loose Cannon Relic Pack. Social Gift Conversion. Convert standard gifts to gold gifts, 10 to 1. Special new daily offer that allows you to exchange 10 standard gifts for a gold gift as many times as you want to help you thin out standard gifts and start giving and receiving more gold gifts. Black Dahlia's Loose Cannon Relic has been added to all variety packs, both the Unite and paid versions, added XP treats and skill points, standard and gold gifts, added XP treats to daily and take a break, added XP treats to viewing parlor rewards, updated daily calendar to replace the bronze move and silver move relic with a gold move relic and a retake relic. Okay. Other changes. Oh, we have balance changes? Slime? So in 5.0, we introduced Slime as a way to counter fighters that rely on getting lots of buffs during combat. And yeah, this hasn't... this debuff's like kind of mid. And they're going to actually... Okay, they're reworking it. So old was that every time you gain a buff while you're slimed, and it is 4%. You lose 4, and it can't stack. New slime. You lose 2%, you gain a buff. Every time you gain a buff can stack up to 5 times. Which means at 5, you can actually take off 10%. So our hope is that these changes to debuff will help Umbrella better punish buff-reliant opponents in light of her high combo lengths and hit count. And then we have move balance changes. Acid Reflux, 50% chance to slime on hit instead of 100. Makes sense, it's a multi-hit. Tongue Twister, 35% chance to slime, previously was a guaranteed, and yep. Oh my god. No. Okay. Can we just not? Alright, thank you. It's a multi-hit, makes sense. Reign of Terror, the Umbrella PF mod, when slime expires suffer a permanent heavy bleed. Previously, they inflict regular bleed to prevent rapidly stacking bleed, so swap out with heavy bleed, which cannot stack. And then Rhythm and Ooze is 2 stacks of Perma Slime. Him to actually go back to 4%. Okay. And then Combat Adjustments. Hunger and Rush will now be enhanced while in Overstuffed instead of Ravenous. And Under the Weather will now be enhanced while in Ravenous instead of Overstuffed. Yes, no more hunger gymnastics. We use Under the Weather, which already gets you down, to do the meter control in Ravenous, where you want to be. Oh, and also Hunger and Rush can now actually be added to the Candy Crusher kit now, so that's cool. Well, or actually, like, get the benefit in the Candy Crusher set now. Fixed an issue where Ultimate Showstopper could miss. Updated text specify the debuffs will only be applied on hit. Fixed an issue where Feeding Time and Cat Cannon Omega would not prevent revives in certain cases. Fixed an issue where Moonstruck could revive extra times. Not sure if anyone ever noticed this bug, but we fixed an issue where Headhunter and Overclock would not correctly gain the benefits of precision when they dealt an unblockable hit. Very funny of you, Hidden Variable, because we did notice and we kept complaining for years and years and years, and now you've finally done it. Updated soundstage and boardwalk to have crowd cheering when Beowulf uses hype mode. Alright, and then we have minimum of iOS 11 and on Apple devices. We have Bookie on the app icon. New art, free tag. And a few other miscellaneous bug fixes. Known issues of 5.2. Circular borders are not displaying correctly. VFX can show sketches. Firing and missing with lightning may prevent you from firing another shot. Okay, that's good to know. And then we have the 12 Days of Giving. Rewards are going to be even better than last year. I mean, they were already going to be even better because we're getting this on top of the normal daily gift that was added a few patches ago. But yes, I will take that. And this is the final major update for 2022. And then in 2023, we get Marie. Yes. Oh, and also Death Wish is not in the standard pool, lol. She's going to be in it in 5.3, so I have to wait another update. Okay, so yeah, I like this update. Doesn't have, like, extensive, like, new content in it. But at least we actually have a reason to play Show Me Your Moves now. So, yeah, that's cool. It's maybe a little unfortunate that we don't actually get retakes in character daily events, but I mean, sure, it's fine. We can get them other places. Alright, so that will actually do it for this patch note review, everyone. Thank you all very much for watching.